It is really red back there. So nice and pretty back there, right? Oh look, there's Dundee. So everybody, I wanted to share a story of when I was in college. I used to kind of get stuck on a few things when I was wanting to share with other people. Sometimes I thought my ideas were a little bit better or something like that, just because I felt like I had prayed about it and I felt like I got answers from God. There was this one time I was meeting with my friends. We were planning a prayer event, but it seemed like the other people didn't really pray about what we were going to do, and so I thought, oh, because I prayed, my ideas were kind of better. And I had had this happen to me before where I felt like I was so right, but for some reason when I was sharing in that rightness, my own rightness, there was just this terrible lack of peace, and I could definitely feel it and sense it. And I remember this time, it was at the Union in my college, and we were all sharing, but I was kind of controlling the situation because I just thought my idea was better and I was right. But I just felt that lack of peace, and I just knew that God wants us to live in His peace and live from that peace. Sorry, there's a bug on my arm. But, so I didn't know what to do really. I kind of stopped for a second and just kind of judged the situation and looked, and it looked like they were all kind of, getting, I don't know. They were just kind of going with it, but they didn't really exactly want to, and they looked kind of, I don't know, they didn't look very happy either. So I just knew that the feeling, the such like lack of feeling of peace and the unrestfulness feeling in my heart, I just knew I should do something. So I decided, this is not really right, even though it feels right. It's not God's righteousness, it's just my own. So I decided to say I'm sorry to them, and literally right after I said I'm sorry, this wave of peace just came right over me, and the whole situation seemed to shift so fast. Like the spiritual atmosphere just totally changed. And I think through this and other things, it's kind of taught me a concept that's in a verse. And this verse goes something like this: knowledge puffs up, but love edifies. So that's just stuck with me for a while, and I hope that really helps you too. Thanks for listening, and I will see you in the next video. Actually, I won't see you, but you will see me. Maybe I can read your comments. That'd be great. Thanks. Bye-bye.